here is something that is perfect for a quick trick, super visual in the school caf or the work lunchroom. You got a quarter, hold your fingertips. You got a sandwich bag. You say, watch, just rub. And look. That quarter doesn't just look like it's inside the baggie. It is inside the baggie, and everything can be closely examined. I'm sure you've heard the rumors, and it's true. It's true. One of my favorite things to do, drink hot chocolate with my eyes. I just glug, glug, glug. It's true. But something else I quite enjoy is taking an old coin idea and readapting it, an old coin move. And so the original French drop is you're holding your thumb and fingers. You come over here and you pretend to take the coin and make it vanish. Very lovely little sort of beginner level move. And what I'm doing here is I'm coming over with my fingers and thumb, and my left thumb is lifting just enough to let the coin fall. So it's lifting just enough to let it fall down on my fingertips. As my thumb comes over, I let it fall, pretend to take the coin and go away. So that is probably the most basic coin vanish you can do. Now, a wonderful magician by the name of Di Vernon, some people think his name was Senor Chili Willis, but it actually was Di Vernon. He came up with this beautiful idea of having a coin concealed in this hand. So you'd come over, and in rubbing it, you'd drop off the coin from this hand, leave it there, let the other, and it would make for a startling visual transformation, a change of one kind of coin to another. So I loved this idea, and it occurred to me, wait a second, I bet this would be cool for a penetration effect. And what is more organic or down to earth than a sandwich bag? Sandwich baggie, wonderful. So drop in a quarter, seal that sucker, make sure there's no air there. Now, I'm going to start with a quarter concealed behind my hand, but notice, if a human being were going to hold a sandwich bag, they would hold it like this. I got a sandwich bag, okay? So the fact that you're actually hiding a quarter in the same corner, is no big deal. Don't worry about it. What I sometimes will even do is you can take this whole thing, tuck it in your back pocket with this hanging out of the pocket, okay? That way you can reach around behind, grab it, come forward, and it just looks like you took out this sandwich bag from your back pocket. You're all set to go, okay? This is just hanging out the top of your pocket. If someone happens to walk by and see this kind of like a futuristic plastic silver tail hanging out of your butt, maybe you'll get more tips, or people will just be more convinced you're a kind of God-spawned creature. Having said all that, this is here. This is here. Maybe I pulled this out of my pocket, I borrowed a quarter. Now, if you borrow a quarter, of course, it's got to be a matching. You can't have one of those weird things. So you can borrow a nickel and get a matching nickel almost every single time, right? So you're here like this, you come over, and I'm going to do the exact same move we already discussed. I'm going to come over. I'm going to simply make it look like I'm rubbing the plastic bag on the quarter, but in fact, what I'm going to do is let the quarter fall back behind my, come up like this, and rub like that. From the front, boy, oh boy, I mean, it looks like there's the quarter. The guy took his sandwich bag and rubbed it and paused there. At this point, people think, oh, it's an illusion. The quarter can't actually be in the bag, but he's making it look like it. He pulled the plastic over, whatever. But when you grab the front of the bag, and all eyes are going to follow this, so don't worry about your left hand. All eyes, as you pull up, boom, everybody's there. Your left hand falls to your side with the coin, okay? You are like this. Immediately hand this to someone, and when people see it's actually inside it and there's no tear, there's no cut in the bag, it's a real mystery.